The WWE Universe is absolutely livid right now, and honestly, I don't blame them one bit. What Adam Pearce just announced regarding Roman Reigns and that absolutely brutal attack at Clash in Paris has sent shockwaves through social media, and fans are calling for heads to roll. You thought you'd seen controversy before? You thought WWE couldn't possibly make decisions that would anger the fanbase more? Well, buckle up because what I'm about to reveal will have you questioning everything you thought you knew about WWE's so-called justice system and their complete disregard for what the WWE Universe actually wants. Before we dive into this absolute catastrophe of a decision, smash that subscribe button because we're about to expose some serious behind-the-scenes politics that WWE desperately doesn't want you to know about. And trust me, after hearing what Pearce announced, you're going to want to be subscribed to this channel because this is just the beginning of what's shaping up to be the most controversial storyline of the year. So here's what happened, and I'm warning you right now, if you're a Roman Reigns fan, you might want to sit down for this because what Adam Pearce just pulled is going to make your blood boil. At Clash in Paris, we witnessed what many are calling the most vicious, unprovoked attack on Roman Reigns in recent memory. The tribal chief was absolutely destroyed by multiple attackers in what should have been a career-ending assault. We're talking about a beatdown so severe that Roman was stretchered out of the arena, with reports of potential concussion protocols and serious injuries that could sideline him for months. The WWE Universe was crying out for justice. Fans were demanding immediate suspensions, firings, and severe consequences for those responsible. Social media was on fire with thousands of fans calling for Adam Pearce to step up and do the right thing. Everyone expected swift and decisive action from WWE management. But what did Adam Pearce announce today? Are you ready for this absolute slap in the face to every single Roman Reigns fan and anyone who believes in basic fairness? Nothing, absolutely nothing substantial is being done about this attack. That's right, you heard me correctly. Adam Pearce just held a press conference where he essentially gave those attackers a free pass. No suspensions, no fines that matter, no real consequences whatsoever. Instead, he's treating this like some kind of competitive rivalry that got out of hand. But wait, it gets so much worse. Not only is Pearce refusing to properly punish those responsible, but he's actually rewarding them. Sources close to WWE management are telling me that those same attackers who brutalized Roman Reigns are being fast-tracked for major storyline opportunities. We're talking about potential championship shots, main event matches, and premium contract negotiations. Can you believe this absolute betrayal of everything WWE claims to stand for? They preach about respect, sportsmanship, and consequences for actions, but when it comes to their golden boys, suddenly the rules don't apply. And here's the part that's going to make you absolutely furious. Adam Pearce had the audacity to claim that Roman Reigns brought this on himself through his actions as the tribal chief. He essentially blamed the victim of this vicious assault. Pearce actually said, and I quote, "Roman Reigns has made many enemies throughout his reign as the tribal chief, and sometimes those chickens come home to roost." Are you kidding me right now? Since when does being a dominant champion justify getting jumped by multiple attackers in what was clearly a premeditated assault? But the corruption runs even deeper than you think. My sources inside WWE are telling me that this decision came from way higher up the chain than Adam Pearce. We're talking about executive-level decisions that are designed to completely reshape the power structure in WWE, and Roman Reigns is being sacrificed as the scapegoat. Think about it, Roman has been the face of WWE for years, carrying the company through some of its most challenging times. His merchandise sales are through the roof, his matches consistently draw the highest ratings, and international audiences absolutely love him. So why would WWE allow this kind of treatment of their biggest star? The answer is going to shock you. There's a massive power struggle happening behind the scenes in WWE right now, and certain executives want Roman Reigns out of the top spot permanently. They see him as too independent, too willing to speak his mind about creative decisions, and too powerful within the locker room. This attack at Clash in Paris wasn't just a storyline, it was a coordinated effort to humble Roman and send a message to the entire roster about who really runs the show. Adam Pearce is just a puppet in this whole scheme. He's being used as the fall guy to announce these controversial decisions while the real power players hide behind the scenes. And the most disgusting part? They're using Roman's own success against him, claiming that his dominance created an unhealthy environment that needed to be corrected. But here's what they didn't count on: the WWE Universe seeing right through their pathetic attempt at manipulation. Social media has absolutely exploded with outrage over Pearce's announcement. Within minutes of the press conference ending, hashtags like #JusticeForRoman and #PearceOut were trending worldwide. Fans are calling for boycotts, demanding answers, and some are even threatening to cancel their WWE Network subscriptions. And the international reaction has been even more intense. European fans who witnessed that brutal attack at Clash in Paris are organizing protests outside WWE offices. They're demanding that Adam Pearce be removed from his position and that real consequences be implemented for those responsible for the attack. But wait until you hear about the leaked internal emails that are circulating right now. Someone inside WWE leaked a series of emails that show Adam Pearce actually knew about the planned attack days before Clash in Paris. Not only did he know about it, but he actively chose not to prevent it. The emails show conversations between Pearce and other WWE officials discussing how the attack would create compelling television and generate buzz for upcoming storylines. One email literally says, "Let them rough up Roman a bit. It'll make for great TV and remind him that he's not untouchable." How's that for your beloved general manager looking out for the talent? These leaked emails prove that this entire situation was orchestrated from the top, with Adam Pearce serving as the willing accomplice in what amounts to sanctioned assault. They turned a wrestling match into a legitimate beatdown for the sake of entertainment, putting Roman's health and career at serious risk. And the medical reports that have been leaked paint an even more disturbing picture. Roman Reigns suffered a legitimate concussion during that attack, along with bruised ribs, a strained shoulder, and multiple contusions that required immediate medical attention. The attack was so severe that WWE's own medical staff recommended he be taken to a local hospital for further evaluation. Yet Adam Pearce's announcement today made no mention of Roman's injuries or the serious medical concerns. Instead, he treated it like some minor scuffle that got blown out of proportion. This is a man's health and career we're talking about, and Pearce is acting like it's just another day at the office. The hypocrisy is absolutely staggering. Remember when WWE fired wrestlers for much less serious infractions? Remember all their talk about creating a safe working environment and protecting their talent? Where is that same energy when it comes to protecting Roman Reigns from what was clearly a coordinated assault? But here's the part that's going to make you question everything about WWE's current management structure. Multiple sources are now confirming that this decision to essentially ignore the attack on Roman Reigns is part of a larger plan to transition away from the tribal chief era and move toward a new group of main event stars. They're using this attack as justification to strip Roman of his storyline momentum and push him down the card. Think about the timing of all this. Roman has been having the best run of his career, with critics finally acknowledging his improved mic work and ring psychology. His matches have been consistently excellent, and his character development has been phenomenal. So naturally, WWE decides this is the perfect time to sabotage him. The backstage politics are absolutely disgusting, and Adam Pearce is right in the middle of it all. Sources tell me that Pearce has been promised a significant promotion and salary increase for playing along with this plan to diminish Roman's status. He's literally selling out one of WWE's biggest stars for his own personal gain. The man who's supposed to represent fairness and justice in WWE is nothing more than a corporate yes-man willing to sacrifice talent for his own advancement. And the ripple effects of this decision are already being felt throughout the entire roster. Other WWE superstars are reportedly furious about the precedent this sets. If Roman Reigns can be brutally attacked without any real consequences for his attackers, what does that mean for everyone else's safety? Multiple wrestlers have privately expressed concerns about their own well-being, wondering if they could be next if they step on the wrong toes backstage. The locker room morale is at an all-time low, with many questioning whether WWE management actually cares about their physical safety or if they're just expendable entertainment props. Some veterans are even considering speaking out publicly about the toxic environment this decision has created. But the financial implications of Adam Pearce's announcement might be the most shocking part of all. Industry analysts are predicting that this controversy could cost WWE millions in lost revenue. Roman Reigns' merchandise has been flying off the shelves, and his international appeal has been driving significant overseas business. By essentially allowing this attack to go unpunished, WWE is risking serious damage to one of their most valuable assets. International broadcasting partners are already expressing concerns about the message this sends regarding wrestler safety and storyline credibility. Some are questioning whether they want to continue promoting a product that treats its top stars with such apparent disregard. And the social media numbers tell the whole story about how fans really feel. Within hours of Pearce's announcement, WWE's official social media accounts were flooded with negative comments. The announcement video has a dislike ratio that's absolutely brutal, and the comments section is nothing but outraged fans demanding justice for Roman and calling for Pearce's removal. Fan-created petitions calling for Adam Pearce to be stripped of his general manager role have already gathered tens of thousands of signatures. The WWE Universe is making it crystal clear that they will not stand for this kind of injustice, regardless of what storyline purposes it might serve. But here's what's really going to blow your mind about this entire situation. My most reliable source inside WWE just confirmed that Roman Reigns himself was not consulted about this decision. Despite being the victim of the attack and the star most affected by Pearce's announcement, Roman wasn't given any input into how this situation would be handled. They made decisions about his career and his well-being without even including him in the conversation. This level of disrespect toward one of their top performers is absolutely unprecedented. Even during the most controversial storylines in WWE history, major stars were typically consulted about decisions that would significantly impact their characters and careers. But apparently, Roman's opinion doesn't matter when it comes to seeking justice for his own assault. The behind-the-scenes tension between Roman and WWE management is now at a breaking point, with sources suggesting that his frustration with the company's handling of this situation has reached critical levels. Some are even speculating that this controversy could lead to Roman reconsidering his long-term future with WWE. And that's exactly what makes Adam Pearce's announcement so incredibly reckless and short-sighted. WWE is risking their relationship with one of the most valuable superstars in the industry over what amounts to a petty power play. They're willing to damage Roman's career, endanger his health, and disrespect his contributions to the company, all in service of some twisted backstage political agenda. The international wrestling community is watching this situation very closely, with many questioning whether WWE can still be trusted to protect their performers and maintain basic standards of professionalism. This could have long-lasting implications for WWE's reputation in the global entertainment industry. But perhaps the most infuriating part of Adam Pearce's announcement is the complete lack of accountability he demonstrated. Instead of taking responsibility for allowing this attack to happen under his watch, Pearce actually had the nerve to defend his decision and suggest that Roman should learn from this experience. The man who failed to protect one of WWE's biggest stars is now lecturing that same star about taking accountability. The absolute audacity of this announcement has fans calling for a complete overhaul of WWE's management structure. They want Adam Pearce removed, they want the executives responsible for this decision held accountable, and they want real consequences for those who attacked Roman Reigns. This isn't just about one controversial decision anymore, this is about the fundamental values and direction of WWE as a company. Are they going to stand by their talent and maintain basic standards of fairness and safety, or are they going to continue down this path of backstage politics and corporate manipulation? The WWE Universe has made their position crystal clear: they will not tolerate this kind of treatment of Roman Reigns or any other superstar. They're demanding justice, they're demanding accountability, and they're demanding that Adam Pearce's shameful announcement be immediately reversed. The question now is whether WWE will listen to their fans and do the right thing, or if they'll continue down this destructive path that could permanently damage their relationship with the WWE Universe and their most valuable performers. What do you think about Adam Pearce's absolutely outrageous announcement? Are you as furious as the rest of the WWE Universe? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to smash the like button if you think WWE needs to reverse this decision immediately. And make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on, because we're going to continue following this story as it develops, and trust me, this is far from over. The WWE Universe will not let this injustice stand, and neither will we.